Hi, my name is Varisha and you're watching English with Varisha. Now today I am apart from the studio here in the nature going to describe about a topic. This is about motivation actually, and this topic is about how to balance your work life. And I felt like that it's going to be the best way. Coming in the nature and describing this topic is going to be knocking out of the park. So let's describe what really happens when we don't balance our work life. Well, there are two different things in our lives, enjoyment and work. So we have to manage both of them and we cannot leave one of them. It's going to be just the biggest thing of your unsuccessful life. If there's a downfall, it's just because of that, believe me. And I'm going to give you 5 tips which you can follow to balance your work life and to start living a happy life with all the things that you want to do and you really want to prioritize them. So let's start without a further ado. So the first tip is prioritizing your time. This is actually the biggest one. And the last one is going to be the knocking out of the park. Don't forget to watch through there. And the first one is prioritizing your time. What do I really mean by doing it? Well, you don't really have to just keep focusing on one thing, but focus on the things. One tip which I would really give you in here is that create the 2 things. Like one would be your work life and the other one that you really want to do, which are the things that you really want to do and having motivation to doing. But on the other hand, you're having your work life, it's a load, whatever. You can connect those things together. Well, probably do first 5 minutes for 25 minutes or 5 minutes, do the work thing. All the works that you want to do, and then go clean up whatever you would like to do or whatever your priority is. So that is going to be knocking out of the park, and I would really recommend you doing that thing. Okay, the other thing, the most important thing, is setting boundaries. Well, I'm not saying it to say no to everybody or whatever. When you're having a heavy workload, your parents, even if they're your kids, just stop them from doing it, because it's not just about doing enjoyment and going in the nature and having fun all the time, but it's also about work. So you have to be there, present there, doing the work, whatever you would like to do, and then keep moving forward as you really want to do. So this is going to be helping you get success, get your work done on time, and just set boundaries with it. So the most important thing that I would like to tell you is that don't get fearful to ask for help. Well, if you really need help, you have to go to people to ask, because if you're going to be just fearful, oh my gosh, what will happen if I'm going to ask one of them about help, just please help me, I'm stuck up with my work and it's full, there's a lot going on in my plate. If you're going to ask that, it's not going to downfall your personality, but it's going to increase, because when you help people, you expect the same. People should be giving you help, and there's nothing wrong with them giving you help, but it's all about you thinking and overthinking about people. So don't be fearful next time. So the other one is just say no. When you feel like that there's going on a lot inappropriate which might distract you from your work or from your enjoyment. If work is intervening in the enjoyment, just stop it there. Say no. Say no to people who give you that workload and who really want to do that. So say no and make a period, which is full stop. So make it there and just ask them to stop doing all of the things that they really are doing. Because you know what, when you just kind of take up all the work that you don't really want to take up because you have to do other things, but you're taking up because you want to add a little percent to your personality and become superior. If you're doing that, you're doing it by yourself. A mistake done by you, for yourself. Don't do that. It's going to be just tiring you up and nothing else. Nobody is going to give you the credit of this. You have to say no to unimportant, unnecessary things people are giving you to do. So the other thing is that you have to stay healthy. Well, don't forget your skincare, your life, your routines, your daily choices just because of sucking up with the work. It's not going to benefit you if you're not healthy. Health is wealth. You probably heard that. So, first, always try to be healthy. What are your jobs? Do it first. Then the work, because it's not going to help you if you are not going to be here, availing those good things after work. So, don't worry about getting salary or paid. Just worry about your health first. Health is the benefit, is the gratitude. You have to be grateful for that and always be grateful. If you really want to be grateful for health, you have to understand this, that staying healthy is the best choice. At the end, I would like to say that there's a lot going on in my day-to-day life. Like on my plate, there's a lot of things to do. Being a YouTuber, to filming and then content creation and then just living active on social media platforms, being an entrepreneur, doing a lot of different things, being a multitasker, uploading, filming and studying. That's the best part. So doing all of these things, sometimes I forget to balance my work life, and that's why I forget about my health, my wealth, whatever it is. I am just tied up with doing all what I'm doing, and because it makes me happy, it gives me the sense of happiness. That's why I continuously doing. But that's where I made a full stop, like where I made a period and I wanted to start again, is when I understood that it's important to become healthy in order to do the work. If you like whatever, if it is giving you happiness, it's not going to give you for a long time if you're not going to be here on this earth. So always be healthy. This is the thing that we all are like experiencing. Not living healthy, having a lot of different problems within ourselves and complaining about different things. And we are not really living healthy. So that's all because we are not balancing our lives. Balance your life is stay up healthy. That's going to be knocking out of the park. That's going to be taking you from one place to another, giving you a lot of salary. Wealth is health and health is wealth. That's what I try to say to people all the time. And I would like to wrap up by saying staying healthy and living a great life. Balance your work life and doing different things. I always sometimes forget to balance it, but I'm here to give you because I am a multitasker doing a lot of different things and know how to balance the school, work life, work and play all the same time. I don't really get the time to play, but I actually get the time to do the work and then study, all of that. It's just the lifelong process and it's just gonna be long last. So I would like to wrap up by saying it that you are not alone in this world struggling while not giving time to your parents or to your kids, but set aside the words, set boundaries again, and then start giving the time or spending time with your loved ones. So thank you so much for watching this video, and yeah, let me know in the comments if you really liked this video in the nature. Apart from the studio, there's something new, always new in my content, so you should always subscribe to me. And if you really liked it, I will try to create more videos out here in the nature and different places to explore. Thank you so much.